Mountain climbers. Mountain climbers are a great exercise that will really get the heart rate up, that work the whole body, our core, our legs, shoulders, and arms. I'm going to show you a few versions of the mountain climber so you can find the level that is going to feel appropriate for you. Now, with the mountain climber, the closer we are to parallel to the ground, the harder it is, the more core activation we're going to get. So if I'm down what looks like I'm in a push-up stance here, I'm on my hands in that plank position. Make sure the hips don't drop forward. Try to squeeze the abs in tight. I bring one knee forward, off the ground, and back. Then the opposite knee forward and off the ground. So each time I come forward, I'm really trying not to let my feet touch the ground. So you'll notice that if I start letting my toes touch, oftentimes I see people do mountain climbers where they kind of look like this. See those hips moving up and down? Puts a lot of stress on the knee and on the back. So I want to try to keep level and keep my hips, staying right in that kind of plank position. Now, you can speed this up and really get that heart rate up. Try to really make sure that you're keeping the shoulder over the wrist. So if I start getting back in here, doing my mountain climbers like this, it's going to be a lot more stress on the shoulders, so you want to stay right over the top. Now, if I want to make my mountain climber a little bit easier, I'm just going to come up a little higher. So this could be, using some risers. So right in here. This is going to take just a little bit of stress off of my core. Now, if that's hard, I can make it higher yet. Maybe you could use a chair if you have a chair at home. So coming up to that higher surface. And then I would say probably the easiest version of the mountain climber is this right here. Right? You see they have a lot of machines, a lot of gyms have machines where they'll literally have that mountain climber type of machine or that VersaClimber type of machine that is meant to replicate that same movement. Standing up and down, we won't get as much core activation, but you can still really get that heart rate up by doing high knees. Another kind of modified version of the mountain climber.